This would be Smartest Guy in the Room Part 2. Some things I left out before. When I said I knew all the people, the smartest people at Harvard, I left out the fact that I actually was in the club. It really did have some of the smartest people in the room. I had the guy who was the valedictorian of his class, a guy from Taft. Actually, there were people from all the elite prep schools there. Amazing thing, they were all hardcore conservatives. And of all of them, only one ever tried to get into the military. And he bombed out. He couldn't take the language. He became an Episcopal priest instead. They were essentially all incredibly pretentious phonies. But they got all the A's they needed. It's like they were like Rhodes Scholars, they were like Knox Scholars, they were valedictorians, whatever. And I never had a fruitful conversation with any of them. Except for the one guy who like wrote a hasty pudding show, and we could talk about matters of things like Cole Porter songs and George Gershwin and whatnot. Other than that, it was all a waste. Now the thing was, I was a lot younger than they were, and I was fully prepared to serve. Now I've told the story of how it is that I didn't wind up in the Army before. It was like Providence or something. I was in the first lottery draft after my schedule for my graduation. And I was in the top third, and that was the first year that nobody was ever drafted. Because I was so young, you see. And what I'm trying to remember to all of you is these people who are supposed to be so smart are really all hypocrites. They don't have any idea what it is that they're talking about. And I got to see this at a very early age. While the whole world was like tearing itself apart outside,